A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, One Nation Senator Warwick Stacey has announced his resignation from federal parliament merely 3 months after his election. The former soldier and hostage negotiator cited personal health concerns as the reason for stepping down. In a statement released on Tuesday morning, Stacey expressed that he was unable to fully dedicate himself to his role as a senator for New South Wales due to unspecified health issues. "I don't think a person elected to Parliament should be anything less than completely dedicated to a role entrusted to them by voters. So I'm resigning to make way for someone who can do that on behalf of the people of NSW," he stated. His resignation comes as a disappointment to many, including One Nation leader Pauline Hanson, who described him as a man of principle. "It is with profound regret that we farewell Stacey from the Senate so soon after he was elected," Hanson remarked. "I was delighted when it was announced Senator Stacey had won a seat representing NSW. I knew he would bring a wealth of knowledge, experience, and expertise to our team along with the strong conservative values that made Australia great." Warwick Stacey, known for his background as a hostage negotiator, has served in both the British and Australian armies, including as a soldier in the SAS. His election to the Senate earlier this year marked a significant achievement for One Nation, as the party received its largest percentage of the Senate vote since its inception in 1998, doubling its representation to 4 senators. Stacey secured the last NSW Senate slot with 6.1% of the state's vote, which constituted less than half of a quota before preferences were distributed. The counting process for his election took more than 3 weeks, with the spot initially anticipated to fall to the Labour Party. In light of Stacey's resignation, One Nation will now be tasked with selecting a new senator to serve the remainder of his term. The party currently includes not only Hanson but also Queensland's Malcolm Roberts and West Australian Tyrone Whitten in the Senate. Rebecca Thompson, who was placed second on the One Nation NSW Senate ticket during the election, will not automatically fill Stacey's vacancy. Thompson entered politics after witnessing what she described as the overreach of government power during the 2020 pandemic. Her biography reflects a deep concern for the future, stating, "Like so many Australians, she never imagined the country she loved would be pushed into such a state of fear and control. It was this moment that compelled her to stand up, not just for herself, but for her children and future generations." As the political landscape shifts with Stacey's departure, the One Nation Party faces the challenge of continuing to represent their constituents effectively. Stacey's resignation raises questions about the health and well-being of elected officials and the pressures they face in fulfilling their duties. The party's next steps will be closely monitored as they work to fill the vacancy and maintain their momentum in the Senate. As the situation develops, both Hanson and Stacey's offices have been contacted for further comments. However, Thompson has referred requests back to One Nation's official statement. This unexpected resignation serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of politics and the personal sacrifices made by those who choose to serve in public office. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.